always loved getting people out on a gravel road and letting them see the farm life firsthand, whether it's in the field at our full-time farming jobs or here at home on our own little cattle ranch. So now I'll bring the camera along and you sit back and ask the questions. Let's explore this Midwestern farming and ranching lifestyle together. This is your channel. This is Dodge Brothers Farm and Ranch. Good morning. It's time to mow some hay. Well, it's calf weaning day. Got the trailer following us down the road, and the guy that's buying them is gonna head out with them in a few minutes here. Gonna get them loaded up. Let her out, man, let her out. Hey. Well, thankfully nobody got hurt trying to get the calves away from the cows, and now they're on the trailer and headed off to their new home. Time to go do some custom square baling with Dad's old Oliver 1550 and the John Deere 336. Go try to get the bull sorted off for the cows and take him back home. I guess if it takes one to get him. I cannot believe that worked. That was awesome. It's the Josh Beebe cameraman touch. Yep. So I got my favorite brother from another mother, Josh, with me tonight. He just performed the videography for that bull loading routine that you just witnessed. And I think it was his presence alone that caused it to go so well. Now we're on the way home with Bully. All right, so I just got done dropping the trailer off, dropped Josh back off in town. Maybe it was him, maybe it was the fact that the bull knows that when he gets in a trailer, he gets transported to a whole new group of ladies. Either way, it went really well. I'm hoping that hay that we mowed 4 days ago is gonna be ready tomorrow because there's rain coming after that. We don't have a whole lot of choice but to bale it, but I hope it's ready. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, let's go rake hay. I think it's dry. Well, we got the hay baled before it rained, but we were not able to get it dried out. It was still anywhere from 30 to 35% moisture content. Those bales weighed about 2,350 pounds each, but I got really lucky. I had a neighbor who was wrapping some hay, so we took it right up to his place, wrapped it right into the tube right along with his hay. And what that's going to do, for those of you who don't know, is it's kind of like making silage in a bale. Now, this hay wasn't quite as wet as you would like it to be. You'd like it to be between 40 and 50% to make good silage in a bale, but I think it's going to be all right. I guarantee it's going to be some nice cattle feed in the dead of winter. This was really high quality grass, and I'm glad we were able to get it wrapped. I didn't want to see this stuff spoil. Why is the floor of my house covered in plastic, you might ask? From the door to the kitchen sink, into the dining room and all around the kitchen table? That's a good question. That's because today is sweetcorn freezing day, one of my favorite days of the year. Every summer we gather friends and family together and freeze as much sweetcorn as we can get done in a 4-hour period, and then we divide up the spoils between us. One of the worst parts about freezing sweetcorn has always been heating up the house, so I've decided to use this double turkey fryer to do the blanching outside and then bring the corn inside in a cold bucket of water that gets the cooling process started. Then my wife moves them around in the cold water in the sink from one sink to the other, hauls the cooled off ears into the table in the dining room where the corn cutters are hard at work cutting off corn. They may sometimes be hard at work sampling corn too, I'm not sure. My mom is the expert bagger, and once they're all bagged up and put in the freezer, we take a break, call it a day, and have a big feast of, you guessed it, sweet corn. One of my favorite family traditions. Every year, freezing corn.